Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Rare Beauty Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzing Stick with you guys. I'm so excited about this because this launched I think in December in the US and I wanted to get it then, but it wasn't available here in Europe, and it finally released in Europe I think like last week. So when I saw that it launched, I immediately placed my order because I knew I had to try this out because I love bronzers, but I also really like liquid bronzers. I love my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, which is sort of like a liquid bronzer contour as well, but I don't own like a bronzer stick like this, so I was very interested in it. I have been absolutely loving Rare Beauty products. I recently got the soft pink liquid blush in the shade Bliss, which is super pretty. I have it right here. And then when I placed my order for this, they actually had a 25% discount. So I also thought I would get the Rare Beauty eye primer, and then I got a gift with purchase, which is the Rare Beauty Lip Soufflé Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. So I thought we would try out like all of these things together in today's video for you guys. And if you are new here, then hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. I upload beauty videos 4 times a week and I would love it if you subscribed. But for now, if you want to see my thoughts on the Rare Beauty bronzer stick especially, but also on the other Rare Beauty products, then please keep watching. Hi everyone, so I'm here looking very pale, ready to try out the bronzer because I really need to bronze up my face. I'm wearing like my regular makeup, but I'm not wearing any blush and bronzer because we are going to be trying that out in today's video. I just looked up the bronzer and it does come in 5 different shades, and I got the second to lightest shade, which is called Happy Soul. I was originally doubting whether I would get the lightest one, which is called Power Boost, but I went for Happy Soul because it looked like the undertone of Happy Soul was a bit more neutral than warm. I think it's still going to be like a warm bronzer and not a contour stick, so I'm excited to see what it's going to look like on the skin, but I thought the Power Boost shade was quite light and really quite warm, so that's why I went with the shade Happy Soul. That one is currently sold out on Space NK, so this bronzer retails for $23 in the US. You can get it on the Rare Beauty website or on Sephora. In Europe, where I live, you can get it on the Space NK or on Sephora France. I usually shop Rare Beauty from Sephora France, but they recently launched at Space NK for people from the UK, which I think is so nice that they're now able to shop Rare Beauty as well. So on Space NK, it retails for £22. And on Sephora, it retails for 26 euros. And then I also have the Rare Beauty Soft Pink Liquid Blush in the shade Bliss. I've had this for a month and you guys know I love this, but I have never tried it out on camera. So I decided to apply this one in today's video as well. So here we have the star of the show, the bronzer stick. I already threw away the packaging, and like I said, I got the shade Happy Soul, which this one is currently sold out at Space NK, but I think it's still available at Sephora France, so I will have both retailers linked down below. I'm sure it'll come back in stock, but I think this is like the most popular shade. So this is what the bronzer looks like. The Rare Beauty logo is upside down, but it just comes with a stick like this, and then you can twist this up, which I'm not going to do right now because I still have like enough for here, and then it just comes with like a gold cap. I just swatched it, and swatch it looked quite warm. As you can see, it's definitely not a contour shade. My hands are super dry, but as you can see, when you blend this out, it really has a quite yellow undertone. So I'm curious to see how that is going to look like on my face. So let's just apply it. So I just took my mirror here and I'm just going to apply this like how I would normally contour. So I look super charming right now. So it looks like this is quite a soft formula, so I am going to try to blend it out with my regular like fluffy bronzer brush, and if that doesn't work, I'll use a more dense brush. But yeah, just going to go over this line. I am going to using a more dense brush. Now I'm just going to take this big round brush, and I just find that denser brushes blend out products like this a bit more easily. As you can see, that blends really nice with a dense brush. So it blends out nicely, but it doesn't blend away, which is nice. Sometimes you have these like bronzers or like liquid or cream bronzers and you blend them and they're pretty much gone after blending. And I feel like this is still like very noticeable on my face, but it does look nice and blended out. So that is what this is looking like. I feel like it is definitely a nice shade for my face, and I also don't mind the undertone. So when I swatched it, I was quite scared that the undertone was going to be really quite yellow, but now that I see it on my face, I do think it looks pretty and it blended out nicely. I am going to apply a little bit more on this side and maybe a little bit more here as well for some extra bronziness, because I really am quite pale in the winter time and I need my bronzer. But I really like that you don't need to be super precise with this. It just blends out nicely and it just gives nice warmth to the face. So that is what this is looking like. I really like how nice and bronzy my face is looking. I'm definitely glad I went with this shade instead of the lighter one. As you can see, I am very pale and this shade definitely still worked very nice for me. I think the lightest shade would also work for me, but I just like to be a bit more bronzed because I am so pale. But yeah, as you can see, you can really see the bronziness right here. So I'm definitely giving this a nice first impression, and I already think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. So the blush I'm going to be trying out, like I said, is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, which I have in the shade Bliss, and this is just a matte liquid blush. I really like this, however, you really need to be careful with this, because the first time I applied this, I literally like drew this all over my face like this, and then I tried to blend it out and it was like way too intense. So how I like to apply it is just apply a very small dot like right here, like the tiniest amount, and then also here, and this goes a very long way. You can always build it up a bit more, but as you can see, when you blended this out, this is already super intense. But it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. So this is what that is looking like right now. I have applied the blush and the bronzer, and like I said, I do like this. I think next time I am going to apply a little less bronzer around the chin area, because I feel like it does sort of like create an edge between my neck and my face. Now my face looks a bit more bronzed and deeper than my actual neck, so next time I'm either going to like blend it down a little bit or apply less on the chin area, but I already did it, so I don't mind it that much. But yeah, I really like both of these products. I think they both work very nice. The blush is very pigmented, and I think the shade Bliss that I have is like the lightest shade that is available. So it does kind of scare me how pigmented the other shades are going to be. So let me know if you guys have tried some of the other Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush shades. What do you think of it? Do you think they are too pigmented, or can you make them work? I would love to eventually try more shades, but for now I think I'm good with just shade Bliss, because I feel like it is the most wearable shade out of all of them. And like I said before, I also got the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist eyeshadow primer. Retails for $18. It is described as a weightless hydrating eye primer that smooths lids while prepping you for a long-lasting amped up color that won't crease, fade, or smudge all day. The reason why I wanted to get this eye primer is because I have quite hooded eyes, and sometimes my eyeshadow smudges, and I still think that with this eye primer it's still going to smudge, because I can't change anything about the fact that my eyes are hooded. It's always going to be a bit more oily there, and the fold of my eye is always going to cause creasing, I think. But yeah, I'm excited to see if this is going to help with the longevity of my eyeshadow. I did just apply it before filming, so I can't say like how long my eyeshadow lasts, but I will definitely keep you guys updated on my YouTube channel on that. But what I wanted to say is that it really did make my eyelids more smooth, and I liked the shade as well. This just comes with like a doe foot applicator like this, and then the shade is just like a very sort of like light pinky peachy type shade. So here you can see what it looks like. I hope this is in focus. I think it's a pretty like neutral shade, and it blends out really nicely. It doesn't feel as thick as a concealer, so I like that. Normally I would use like concealer on my eyelids, but sometimes it would crease as well. So yeah, I'm already like happy with this eye primer, but I'm very excited to see as well if this is going to help with the longevity of my eyeshadow. And then when I placed my order last week, Sephora had 25% off, but they also had a gift with purchase from Rare Beauty. So when you bought 2 Rare Beauty products, you would get a free lipstick. And I thought we would try it in this video as well, because why not? So this is the Rare Beauty Lip Soufflé Matte Lip Cream in the shade Fearless. I swatched this on my hand last week, and it does look pretty dark, so I'm not sure how this is going to suit me, but I think since we're doing like pretty much a full Rare Beauty review right now, let's just try this one as well. This reminds me of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, which I used to own back in the day. I have some lip balm on my lips, but my lips are very dry, so I really hope this is not going to accentuate my dry lips. I even did like a lip scrub yesterday, and they're still dry, so So this is what the lip shade looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. I thought this was going to be a way more deep red sort of shade, but it's actually like really wearable. I really like this. So that is the shade Fearless. I just have a little mini of this, but I think it's definitely going to be a shade that I'm going to be wearing a lot. It reminds me of Mrs. Kisses from Charlotte Tilbury a bit, but it's a bit more muted. So I really like it. I think it's pretty and it definitely suits the look as well. And it feels super comfortable on my lips. It did accentuate like my dry patches on my lips a little bit, but I mean, every lipstick is going to accentuate those right now because they were just too dry. I need to scrub again today and I hope they will be less flaky. But yeah, that's just like the winter time for me. I got super dry lips even if I apply like a lip mask or a lip balm every single day. But I definitely like how it looks and it's already like drying down a little bit. But it still feels super comfortable, which is what I liked about the NYX lip creams as well. They were like sort of matte, but they weren't like a matte liquid lipstick where they were just like super dry. So I really like the formula and I'm glad that I got this as well. Okay everyone, then this was it for my review on the Rare Beauty Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzing Stick, as well as the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush and the Matte Lip Cream. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Let me know in the comment section what you think about these products, and also let me know if you have already tried Rare Beauty, and if you did, what was your favorite product that you have tried so far. If you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel and I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!